Hello and welcome to the second episode of the Northstars Show for the 2012-2013 season. I'm your host, Jaret Schneider, and in this episode, we talk to Stu Cunningham, head coach, about the upcoming games this weekend against Brandon. And we also do a 1 minute with Tyrel Charlton. And we talk to Glen Laycock about the upcoming alumni group. And stay tuned for your chance to win this beautifully autographed stick by every player on your Northstars. So with me here, I have Stu Cunningham, head coach of the Northstars. Two big games here coming up against Brandon to start the season. What are you looking for from the team? How's the team looking?
Team's looking good. We had some good games down in Souris over the past weekend just to get our wheels moving.
For sure. What are some of the challenges in these first two games?
Keeping up the momentum, keeping the kids relaxed enough to play. It's going to be hopefully a packed house. And just getting the first couple shifts out of the way.
Obviously, we're looking for 4 points from the first two games, but other than that, what are some goals you look for as a coach?
Keep the goals down. Keep the puck out of our net, out of our end, and hopefully keep the puck in their end.
All right, and what are you working on with the boys at practice to get ready for the home opener here on Friday?
Oh, the simple things: the passing, shooting. Got to work on their power play a little bit, and penalty killing.
All right, and you got a lot of returning players. What are you looking for from Tanner Hepp, captain, and some of the vets you have?
Well, to be the leaders. They need to be the leaders every game,
sure.
Game in, game out, every shift. They have to bring their game to the top, and hopefully they'll bring the rookies and the newer players along with them.
And you mentioned the newer guys. What types of things do they have to do to keep the team going in the right direction?
Keep it simple. They have to move the puck quickly, get the puck deep when they don't have any options, and make sure they're picking up their men on the way back, playing good defensive hockey.
Absolutely. And for the two goaltenders, how are they looking so far with the beginning of the season coming right up?
Both are looking very strong in practice. They actually did very good in the Souris tournament, and I expect big things from both of them.
All right, and good luck in the first two games this weekend. Thanks, Stu.
Thank you.
Hey, my name's Tanner Hepp. My number's 21 and I play right wing. My hometown's Thompson, Manitoba. I went to Brentwood Elementary School. My favorite player is Doke.
For this week's contest, we have this beautifully autographed stick by every player on the Northstars. And to send in your answers, you can get us on Twitter, email, or Facebook. And this week's question is, how long has the Northstars been around? All right, so I'm here with 1 minute with the new assistant captain, Tyrel Charlton. All right, so how does it feel to be the new assistant, one of the new assistant captains?
Well, I feel like I've really have to step up now that I got a letter on my jersey, and hopefully that follows through with my game playing too.
Absolutely, and how do you think you managed in the preseason tournament in Souris?
Well, I did my job. Like, I laid the body, made some big hits, and did
Absolutely.
my job.
All right, well, let's get on with the questions. All right, first one. Favorite TV show?
American Dad.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Favorite pregame meal?
Lasagna.
Favorite teacher?
I'm gonna have to say Mescalian.
All right, name 3 of the 7 dwarfs in Snow White.
Sleepy, Dopey, and Drowsy.
I think that's one.
Is that one?
I don't know. I think
that's one.
I think that might be one. Okay. Who's the mayor of Thompson?
Tim Johnston.
Perfect. Which teammate is always late?
I'm gonna have to say Luke Penner.
Last movie you watched?
Little Man.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Favorite cereal?
Fruit Loops.
Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook.
Favorite summer activity?
Lacrosse.
Boom, perfect.
Okay, we're good.
Hi, I'm Joey Ross. My number is 8. Position is defense. My hometown is Thompson, Manitoba. My elementary school is Burntwood, and my favorite player is Pavel Datsyuk.
All right, so I have Glen Laycock here with me now, and he's here to talk to us about some of the alumni things they've got going on.
Yeah, so I guess it was last year at this around Christmas time. We're going to have an alumni game, and I was down helping out, and was in the dressing room talking to some of the guys, and they were talking about putting together an association. So we had a few meetings, and they've come up with an executive for the alumni, and the president's Greg Long, and vice president's Mike Bueller, and they got Lyndon Thompson on there and Mike Ross. So they've actually started an association. They're going to run the beer gardens here at the Northstar games. There's a few things left to work out with that right now. They're going to have a membership drive, so they're going to charge $50 for a membership. You get a bunch of tickets for the games and other things. They're going to have draws. It's basically getting the association together to help and get more volunteers out and more of the guys back to the rink.
All right, great, and thanks, Glenn.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching this episode of the Northstars Show. I would like to thank my guests Stu Cunningham, Tyrel Charlton, and Glen Laycock. And don't forget to come out this weekend as the Northstars take on the Brandon Wheat Kings. Friday the game is on at 8, and you can catch it on CHTM. And Saturday the game is at 7:30. And don't forget to email, get us on Twitter or on Facebook for your chance to win this wonderfully autographed stick.